Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeremy. We are into day 8 of the 12 days of Christmas. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Jeremy. As I said, we are in day 8. We are only a few more days, calendar-wise, from the big day. Christmas. Oh, what a beautiful day. The day that everybody gets together. I don't know anybody that's going to be in a bad mood on Christmas. Christmas is the bomb to the .com. The day that God gave us his son, born into this world to save us. And I am just, I'm loving it. And I'm going to tell you, day 8, according to the 12 days of Christmas, let's get into that first. Day 8 is 8 maids a milking. Now, what is it that 8 maids a milking? This is the first time, well, maybe not the first time, but definitely not talking about birds. A lot of these previous days we've talked about birds and the symbolizations of what the biblical sides of the 12 days of Christmas is. But let's talk about day 8. 8 maids of milking symbolizes the 8 ladies, really stand for the 8 beatitudes, the 8 blessings at the beginning of the Sermon on the Mount, found in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5. Here we go. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for the righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed, I lost my spot, are the peacemakers, for they will be called the children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of the righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. I don't know why I held up 9 fingers. Okay, now that we've learned about the 8th day of the 12 days of Christmas, let's talk about the pickups for the 12 days of Christmas that we're going to go over today, starting with, it's not any kind of like crazy stuff. First thing we're going to actually start out with is The Fight. See right here, 3D, PlayStation 3. I really don't care for PS3, as I've told you guys 100,000 times. I get it, but I didn't have it. It is 3D, and I needed it for the collection. So it's in the collection. Next thing we're going to pick up here, or go over, pickup I got from Retro Wolf, which is Matt. Very cool guy. Got a chance to meet him, like I told you guys, at Rad Weekend. You will see that video eventually here. I got paper from him. These are 3. It looks like they actually got mailed to this person because there's an address on this one. And you can see right here, I mean, it looks like it could be mailed. So I don't know what Game Genie was doing back in the day, but this literally was mailed to somebody in McPherson, Kansas, which is kind of neat, I guess. I don't know, but, you know, again, this is Volume 2, Number 3, Volume 2, Number 1, and Volume 2, Volume 2, Number 1. So 1, 2, and 3 of the volume. And for the low price of what I paid for this paper, he threw in the Game Genie itself, and it's all shrink wrapped. I'll give Matt a lot of credit. I liked how he presented his stuff. A lot of people just throw stuff out on there, and that's fine to how each wants to do it. I don't like game case protectors, be it a loose cart or a complete in-box cart. I really don't care. But in either case, I still thought that was kind of neat that it was all shrink wrapped up like that. You can tell I haven't even used it yet, but I've already told you guys, most of the stuff I haven't even touched or messed or even thought about using, just because I haven't had the time to even look at it, much less play with it. But I do want to go over these pickups, or I do want to go over these next year. Probably change things up a little bit, like I said, as far as how the channels are going to work as far as pickups are concerned, and we'll go forward from there. Next thing I picked up here is for the Sega CD. This is the Amazing Spider-Man versus, or with, yes, the Amazing Spider-Man versus the Kingpin. It is in beautiful shape. I got this from Travis, Woodman's Classic. I think this is a pricey game on the 32X. If I'm not mistaken, it's on the 32X, but there is a Spider-Man game on the 32X that is mucho expensivo. And this one, I don't know, I saw it sitting there. I was like, you know what? I haven't really got deep into the Sega CD stuff yet, but I wanted to try it. So I picked it up. Okay, next thing I picked up is just a kind of shovelware kind of thing. This is, I think it's shovelware, Kessen. This is like a RPG, but it's a strategy war kind of game. So you have like armies and things like that. It looked kind of neat. It was only a couple bucks, so grab that. This is one I got up at in Tallahassee at the Gucci's electronic video game store. I think I paid $1.99 for it. Marvel Superhero Squad. You know, shovelware, shelf piece, but it's part of the collection that you need to go for. One I picked up at the convention was The Thing. I already have The Thing on the Xbox, but I don't have The Thing on... That sounds so goofy, The Thing. I have The Thing on the Xbox, but I don't have The Thing on the PlayStation 2. Well, what is The Thing? Well, that's what it is. It's The Thing. Yeah, but you're not saying what The Thing is. No, I did. It's called The Thing. Yeah, but it's called The Thing, or it is a thing? What is this thing? The Thing. I feel like I'm in an Abbott and Costello skit.
On the St. Louis team, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
Anyways, I have it on both consoles. I don't know if it's on any other consoles. I haven't looked yet. Here's a fun fact. There's a Google it. You'll see what I'm talking about. Fun fact is, there was a glimmer. The director, I think it was. If you ever watch John Carpenter's The Thing, there is a glimmer of light in the people's eyes that are infected with the alien. I know it's a bit of a spoiler alert, so if you've never seen it, I just ruined it for you. See, I never noticed that. I'm gonna have to rewatch it because I like the movie The Thing. Now I gotta rewatch it and do it, but I Googled it because I saw somebody recently talk about it, and I was like, there ain't no way. There ain't no way, and I'm like, ooh, my phone's upside down. And yeah, and that's what it said, so now I gotta watch it. Anyways, next thing we picked up, I actually got this from Retro Wolf as well. Metal Slug Anthology. I love Metal Slug. If you guys have never played Metal Slug, you have to play Metal Slug. Such a fun game. I have Metal Slug 3 for the Xbox. This is the first time I ever played it. I was hooked. I mean hooked. Hooked. And this is the whole anthology for the PS2. They do have one on the Wii. I haven't picked the Wii one up yet. But this gets you Metal Slug 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and X. What a value.
But wait, there's more.
When you think about all these games, Metal Slug 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and X, that is 7 games. 7 divided by, I don't remember what I paid for this thing. When you think about what this game costs, even if you pay full market, what a banging deal. That's an amazing value. All right, guys, and the last one that I really hesitated to show you in today's video because it's such a banger, such a heavy hitter, such a fire, pricey game on the PlayStation 2, but I needed to go through and I saw it sitting there. Everything's legit. Super excited. Got an amazing deal on this thing. And huge shout out to the vendor that sold it to me. Rule of Rose. And if you know, you know. This is one of the top pricey games for the PlayStation 2. It is complete. It is in beautiful shape. I saw somebody recently had one for sale that also had a soundtrack or something with it. I didn't know if the soundtrack was something that like came with it when you bought it brand new, or if it was a mail away or what it was. I'm just now learning about it. So maybe tell me down below if you know about the soundtrack. But Rule of Rose is a weird, I'll just read the back of it. A story too cruel, too beautiful to go untold. Set in 1930 England, the game follows the terrifying tale of a young girl who wanders unknowingly into a bizarre world not governed by rational adults, but by misled children.
What an idiot.
I don't know. We'll see. But I'm excited to have that in the collection. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed these videos. Like I say, you can see there's just buildup of like just absolute fire items like Rule of Rose, like the Nintendo sign, like the Anniversary Edition PlayStation 5, and so many others. And as we continue to move on forward, you're going to see more and more sprinklings of some fire stuff in there. So we'll see you guys right here next time for the next episode, Day 9. Let's look it up and see what the 9 is. 9 Ladies Dancing. So we'll see you guys in a couple days, and we'll see what Day 9 is of the 12 Days of Christmas.